Ma ji has not had grain. She has not had dal roti in the last 2 days. How long can she remain on liquids? Immediately on return from a short official tour, my wife told me she had tried her best to feed Ma, but she stubbornly refused to accept anything. I got worried. The children were sleeping in their room. I tiptoed to Ma's room and saw that she was asleep too. There was a half-full glass of juice on the side table. My mind suddenly recollected my childhood when Ma would close her eyes and holding mouthfuls of rice in hand asked me, "Who will eat? Who will eat?" I would quickly take the mouthful from her hand in my mouth and say, "I will eat." Whether it was to feed rice with salt and oil or rice loaf with nothing more, Mother's trick of feeding me was successful. The thali, the plate, would have a laddu, a peda, a burfi or a jalebi, and at the end, by the last morsel, there would be a rasmalai. Having pretended to have me fed fake different mithais, Ma's eyes would get wet. I could never understand then and often asked her, "What happened, Ma?" "Nothing, my child. These are the dreams for you that came down in my eyes." I would wipe her tearful eyes. She would start smiling and we hugged. Over the years, I gradually grew older and understood the meaning and value of those morsels. I also got to understand that I am the only world of my mother in the entire world. I wanted to make my mother's world beautiful. I wanted to fulfill her dreams. I did not let my mother's struggles go waste. Today, the dining table in our home is full of variety of dishes. But the struggle during poverty made Ma untimely weak and sick. I felt guilty to see mother lying without food in a semi-conscious state. In those days of insufficiency and poverty, Ma never let me sleep without food. And Ma, I called out to her. She opened her eyes and made an effort to sit. "You have come? When did you come?" "I came just now, Ma." "Okay, have a little to eat." She showed total dislike for food and turned her face away, just like a child. My eyes got filled, but I restrained myself, closed my eyes and took a small morsel to my mother and asked, like a mother, the way she did all my childhood, "Who will eat? Who will eat?" I was watching her with my eyes partially open. She turned her face towards me and kept watching me. Perhaps she remembered my childhood days. Her eyes were moist. She took that morsel from my hand and cried like a child. "I don't feel good without you, son. I miss you." Like I would cry when my mother was not seen for a while. Maybe Ma had got into the same condition. With tears dripping from my eyes, I made her have a morsel. "Even for a day, I will not go anywhere, Ma." Those who consider their mother as their world do not lack anything in life. The house becomes a heavenly home with an ecstatic family. Friends, give some time to your parents. There is nothing else that they want from you.